What's up, Taurus? We're going to be doing your you versus them reading. So these are timeless love readings. We're going to look at what's in your head, heart, and soul for you and your person, the current situation, and the obstacle you guys are facing. I'm going to do this spread with retrospective tarot from Ciro Marchetti, and then I'm going to do his Marchetti tarot deck for the clarifiers. Okay, you can find both of these on ciromarchetti.com. I will show you both of them right here. Oop, my bad, struggle bus, but there you go. Okay, so Ciro Marchetti. Perfect. And just so you guys know, I did finally get Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Finally found them from the best woman on the planet. Didn't have to pay a fortune for them because, as most of you in the community know, they do go for like $400 to $1,000 because it's out of print, and homegirl ain't about that life. So I found a deck and so grateful for it. So I'm gonna try and figure out what kind of spread I could do with those for you guys. I might just do a collective reading for you with them because they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. But okay, you versus them reading, general reading, you know the drill. It's general, don't force it to fit. Check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am open for personal readings, so if you want a personal reading, Taurus, go ahead, check out my website and description box. I do hour-long and 30-minute readings, both live or recorded. Schedule that down below, and I'm also going to be opening up for Reiki appointments as well soon. Subscribe to the email subscription on my website so you guys can get discounts for all the goodies there too, okay? So let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Show me what I need to see for Taurus and their person, please, Spirit. Let's get one more good shuffle. Wow, I split the deck and the Hierophant was there. That's your card, Taurus. That's your card. Let's see, one more for Taurus, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for Taurus and their person, please. Show me what I need to see for Taurus and their person, please, Spirit. What do I need to see for Taurus and their person? Okay, it's in your head, heart, soul. Your person's head, heart, soul. Wow, okay, current situation and crossing. Overall energy, King of Cups. Okay, I'm a fan. I like the King of Cups. That's a lot of love, a lot of stable, a lot of fatherly, nurturing. I really like that energy. I really like it. It's very calming also. It's very calming, very secure. I like this. This is mutual. This is both of you. There's a lot of mutual love here. Okay, current situation though, we do have the Page of Cups. They need to be vulnerable, they need to open up emotionally, be lighthearted, to flirt, be playful with each other. The obstacle here is honesty. Being honest, being transparent with one another, showing each other how you really feel. Don't sugarcoat things, right? Stop sugarcoating, stop trying to paint a pretty picture for everybody. Just say what you mean, but with compassion, with empathy. There's a need to do that. The Page of Swords, not a fan of that energy. It's very deceptive. Secret, it's like a sneaky, very, not a fan. So that's an obstacle here. So someone's been full of it, okay? So check out your person. In their head, they have the Empress energy, Libra, Taurus energy here, ruled by Venus, both of those zodiac signs. This is a very motherly, very nurturing, very loving energy to be in. I feel like your person they're trying to embody this energy to give that to you because you feel very masculine, Taurus. And in their heart space, they have you in reverse. Okay, so the Hierophant, right? Faith in this specific deck. In reverse, the loss of you, basically. The loss of the connection, the falling apart of the connection. Because the Hierophant's indicative of marriage, it's institutions, it's religion, it's the High Priest, it's the teacher, right? So if it's indicative of marriage and institutions, in reverse, it's in regards to a divorce, a breakup, contracts not being honored, soul contracts being defied, right? So in the soul space, we do have the Eight of Wands. They want to take action. They want communication. Now you, in the head space, we have the Star, Aquarius energy. This is a lot of dreaming, a lot of daydreaming. You're too much in the dream space, though. This could also be you see this connection as a missed opportunity, right? Flip these as they resonate. Just do what you got to do. But if it doesn't resonate, don't force it to fit, okay? Just take what it is and go. So in your heart space, you have the Knight of Coins in reverse. Knight of Coins in reverse. This is someone who's very hesitant to move forward. Someone who's very hesitant to give the stable offer. It's just a lot of hesitance. The Knight of Coins is a very slow moving energy, and in reverse, it's even slower. It might not even happen. It's someone who's pondering the idea of coming in with a very solid offer, but they're not yet taking action. That's what I feel with this. When it's really ironic because they have these two horses at the bottom, right? And then they're very vibrant, they're very active, and it's like that's all they want to do, but they're not doing it. Now in the soul, we have the Magician. So the Magician in reverse, this is a very manipulative energy. This is someone who, it could also be latent powers, not using everything you have at your disposal, right? Like you have all these tools in front of you to use. You have your cups, your swords, your wands, your pentacles, all of it, and you can use it and you can create something beautiful. You can create a brand new beginning. That's what the Magician's about. And in reverse, it's someone who's just watching it, who's just letting it sit there, and they're like, well, I don't know if I'm going to use it. So that's in the soul. You have everything you need, but not taking action. There's a lot of reversals on your side. There's only one on your person. So let's check this out. Let's look at this spread for my Taurus. Please show me what I need to see for Taurus in regards to love and romance. What do we have for Taurus and their person in regards to love and romance? Why is the King of Cups the overall energy? Why is the King of Cups the overall energy here, please, Spirit? Okay, I got 2 cards. Yeah, Temperance in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You have a lot of love for your person. This is you. You're the King of Cups. You have a lot of love for them, but you're healing. You're still in healing mode, and that's why the beginning's delayed. There's still a lot of healing and balance needing to be. There's a lot of, you just need to get in touch with your higher self, to be very blunt with you. Temperance in reverse. Temperance is a card. It is the card. It's not only Sagittarius energy, but it's the card of spirituality for me as a reader. This is literally your ascended masters, your angels, your guides. Everybody in the higher realms that you want to connect with is in this card. This and the High Priestess, 2 very, very spiritual cards for me as a reader. I feel those are the 2 cards of connection. The Hierophant and the Star are kind of like the universe to me, like these universal energies that influence us, and Temperance is more of like your direct guides, your direct connection, and there's a need to get in touch with that because it's attached to you. It's attached to the King of Cups. And Temperance is also about impatience, imbalance, things not being stable, right? Because it has the 2 cups that it's balancing. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This new beginning, this stable new foundation is just delayed because you're still in a healing process. It's just delayed. So that's why this connection isn't progressing. Your person, the Empress on the board, is literally looking at your side of the board like, okay, I'm just going to wait for you. I'll wait for you. I'll be here. So let's check out the Star in your headspace. Why is the Star here for my... Ooh, I keep wanting to say Gemini for some reason. Show me what I need to see for Taurus, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for Taurus in regards to this spread. Show me what I need to see for Taurus in regards to this spread, please, Spirit. Ooh, that's a close one. Why is the Star here for Taurus? Why is the Star here for Taurus? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you feel it's a missed opportunity. You want to come out of the cold. You have the 5 of Pentacles on it. You have a sense of abandonment that you need to heal, though, in regards to this connection. The Sun and the Moon. Wow, talk about polarities. Holy shit. Yeah, with these 2 cards and Temperance coming out, there's a lot of issues within... Not even issues. I don't mean to... that was a really, 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 really bad choice of words on my part. It's not an issue. Okay, let's be very clear. It is not an issue. Nothing is an issue. Everything is exactly how it's supposed to be, because this is definitely divinely guided. Okay, it's not an issue. It's an obstacle that you are going to overcome. I'm very sorry I used that word. I caught myself right away. I was like, ooh, no. The Sun and the Moon, literally the divine feminine, divine masculine. It's the polarities together. You need to balance that. That's what this is about. You're about to level up into an Emperor energy, probably, because this probably is your true pair. With them as an Empress, a divine feminine, and now we have all this polarity energy coming up. Leo energy, Pisces energy with the Moon and the Sun there. There's also, you need to figure out what your definition of happiness, what your definition of love is. What's your definition of what brings you joy in life, right? What is that to you? Itty titty bitty kibitty over here struggling hardcore. There's sadness in this. It's strange because the Sun's the happiest card in the deck, and it's like this is back to the Magician. It's like you have everything around you to create what you want. You have everything. But yet you're still stuck in this very confused, very scarcity mindset, very, I've lost it, I've missed my opportunity, I can't have it, I'm not seeing something, I don't know what to do, right? And then there's the Sun here, shining all of its freaking amazing light on this, like you can get yourself out of this. You don't have to be stuck in this energy. This feels very self-imposed. I'm not gonna lie, it feels very self-imposed. It feels like a very pessimistic mindset, and it's like you have full capability of getting out of it, and it's just a matter of trying to pull yourself out of it. I would go to the community tab on my channel and scroll down to the affirmations I posted. I want to say it was last week. It's going to be a few posts ago, but it will help you get out of the very lack mindset into one that's more positive, more abundant. Let's look at the Knight of Coins and your heart space. The hesitancy to take action here. Why is that? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups. You need clarity on your emotions. What did I tell you? What did I just freaking tell you? They're leveling you up to become an emperor. You're going through a transition. You're going through a massive transformation right now. It is a true pair. You have the polarities there. You have freaking temperance, and now you have the divine masculine, divine feminine on the board. You gotta be kidding me. This is divinely guided. There's a bunch of divine energy all around you. I'm gonna say divine over and over in this reading now. But Taurus, you're not only is this Libra Taurus energy, but now we have Aries energy, but this is also Taurus for me as a reader, right? So you know you love your Empress. You know you want your Empress. The problem is, how do I offer them this stable foundation? You want to go in, you want to communicate, you want to have this conversation, but the scarcity mindset, the fear, is what's stopping you from coming in with a stable offer. The fear of rejection, the fear of abandonment, the fear of missing this opportunity, because that's what makes you happy, but all this fear is blocking it. You have a massive need to balance the polarities within you, the masculine and the feminine. And when I say balance that, because I know some of you are like, well, how the fuck am I going to balance that, Jordan? Like, you're not telling me anything. I mean, so the masculine creates and the feminine sustains, right? So the masculine is about control and the feminine is about nurturing. So you need to tap into the side of you. That's, if you feel that you're in a very deep masculine energy, you're very powerful, very authoritative, very, I like to create things, but I'm not good at sustaining them, nurturing them, keeping them going. Guilty. Which is ironic because I am mostly feminine, but it is what it is, right? We embody energies at different times, but if you feel that you typically embody someone who likes to be a leader, who likes to be in control, who isn't very passive, right? There's a need to allow that side of you that is more vulnerable, that is more gentle, that is more compassionate to come out right now, because that's going to give, when you tap into your emotions more and into what you need, what you want, right? What is love to you? What is happiness to you? You figure out your why. You're going to have more clarity about how to approach your person. So let's check out the Magician in reverse. Why is the Magician in reverse in your soul space? Damn. I am like not capable of short readings ever. Queen of Cups. You just want to move towards your Queen of Cups. You have everything you need to do it. The problem is that you're not using your tools. You're trying to manifest your person to come to you. The universe is like, nope. You have to realize your power. You have to realize your worth. You have to realize what you're capable of, and you have to do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. Six of Swords. It's time to move forward. It's time to step up. It's time to claim yourself as this Emperor energy. It's time to do it. Stop hesitating. Take that action. Be that Knight of Pentacles and move forward. Be the Knight of Pentacles and move forward. Don't be scared to. It's time to be vulnerable. It's time to say, listen, I've been thinking about this a lot, and blatantly honest, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to go and approach this, so I'm just going to tell you how I feel. I want X, Y, Z, and I would really love to work on X, Y, Z between us, and I feel X, Y, Z, and this needs to be resolved for us to move forward, and I want to know your thoughts on that. Okay? It can be that simple, but honest, open communication is called for here. That doesn't mean fighting with them. It means owning the fact that two people are involved, meaning two people's emotions are involved, meaning two people got hurt if there was trauma between this connection. So don't think that, well, you hurt me, because I'm positive your person probably feels it too. Empress, yeah, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they felt the pain and now they're healing. Nine of Swords, there's all that anxiety, all the overthinking, all the sleepless nights, all the wondering, well, am I going to have my Taurus again? Are they going to come back? And instead of that, they went to Empress mode and they just started healing themselves. They started focusing on them. They started doing what they needed to do to step into a divine feminine energy and love and nurture themselves, because that's what the Empress does. The Empress is not only the card of the mother. They don't only act as a mother to everybody else, but they know how to nurture themselves just as well. So they took the time out to go into solitude. Basically mini hermit mode is what the Four of Swords is. It's the minor arcana for hermit. So So let's talk about faith. This is the Hierophant in this deck. It's in reverse. In the heart space. This connection is taking a massive transformation. You have death on it and the Nine of Wands. So you have death, but then you also have an energy that's like, I'm not done here. I'm not giving up. I'm not letting this ending stop me from fighting for this, right? This is someone who's been through it, but they're going to keep fighting. They're going to the 10. In the heart space, there is this energy of it's done though. It's the energy of I lost this. You have it in the head. They have it in the heart. I want one more on the Hierophant and death and the Nine of Wands, please. One more on the Hierophant. Okay, or a few more. Yeah, High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Your person's under the illusion that you're never going to come toward them, and so in their heart space, they're embracing this very single, this very independent energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is mini Empress, right? This is a very independent, divine, feminine energy. They don't need a partner, even though they do want this, right? There's a lot of love here, but this illusion they're telling themselves is that you don't want this, that you're not going to come in, that if you do come in, you're not serious, you're coming in as a player energy, right? And that's the illusion that they're under. That could have been something you presented in the past. I don't think it's something that there is now because we have an Emperor and an Empress on the board. It's not; those are not two people that play games. Let's talk about the Eight of Wands and the Soul. Wow, okay. We have the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords. Let's get one more on the Eight of Wands. They know that you're indecisive. Wow. I'll take this one. Yeah. Okay, so this is how they see you. They see you as somebody who's very smart, very methodical, very logical. This is very Emperor energy. But as soon as I got to the shadow, my throat started to close. Then you have all the shadow energy. You have the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, someone who's not open emotionally, and also someone who knows how to manipulate in order to avoid opening up emotionally. And you know how to manipulate because you're very intelligent. I'm not saying you manipulate in a very, wow, this is very similar to the two previous readings I've already done. This energy is very consistent right now. We do have a lot of energies going on currently, so I'm not shocked, but you're very smart, and let's be honest, like we as humans, we have the ability to manipulate others and not realize we're manipulating, and that's what this kind of feels like. They know that they know that you're smart enough to know how to say things in a way that almost persuade the person you're talking to lean into what you're suggesting. Like, oh, that does sound like a good idea. Forget everything I just proposed, because you come off very intelligent, very control, very leader energy. And I like that. So you must be right. And you kind of use that to your advantage, right? Because when you get into somebody's headspace, when you get this is a very smart, very tactful, very, like, if you're going to war, this is who you want your leader to be. Let me tell you that. That is who you want your leader to be. They know how to play the games. And it's not in a bad way. It's just like, you're so smart. You're such a leader, and you're so good at planning things and organizing things, but you also are, because of that, you know how to plan and organize, how to maneuver someone else's thoughts and emotions in your favor. Not a bad thing, but it is something to be mindful of and to tame, right? And so your person wants the communication, they want the action from you, but they know that's a possibility. After that, look what we got, the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love, a ton of love. This is happiness, this is hope and wish fulfillment, this is being content. Okay, let's get to the Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. I love this. This is your current situation. When you open up and you're vulnerable, when you allow yourself to communicate with your person what you really want, what you really feel, that's when you have the new beginning. That's when you have it. Any final messages on this Page of Cups? For Taurus, please. Ten of Pentacles, I really like that. And the Seven of Cups, wow. Dreams, lots of daydreams, a lot of opportunities, and a lot of stability coming your way. I think the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups, in between that is the Six of Cups. So that's a soulmate connection in between there, which I absolutely adore. So not only do we have the Ace, the Six, the Seven, now we have the Nine of Cups on the board as well, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of cups going around. There's a lot of love in this connection. The problem is the opportunity to be vulnerable is there. Nobody's taking it. And I do feel that whoever is on this side, the Emperor side, the polarity issue side, they're the one who needs to be vulnerable, who needs to open up emotionally, because they're in very much so a masculine energy. Let's look at the Page of Swords as the obstacle. Why is the Page of Swords the obstacle? Clarified by the Page of Wands and the Empress. Play the game right is what I just heard. Wow, you will not believe what just came out. This is great. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Page of Swords with the Chariot in reverse. If you act from a place that's manipulative, that's playing games, that plays mind games, it's not going to move forward. Don't do that shit. It's out the door. And I'm going to show you why it's out the door. So here we have the Page of Swords again in reverse. This is your obstacle, okay? Look what it's clarified by. These two cards came out first together. And immediately as soon as I saw the Page of Wands, I heard play the game right. Play the game right, because the Page of Wands literally, to me as a reader, is someone who's very manipulative. They know how to play the game to their favor. So the fact that I heard play the game right is crazy. It's just, I've never heard that phrase. I've never heard the phrase in general. And now we have a true pair from the same deck, no less. So an Emperor and an Empress. Look how gorgeous these two cards are. But there's your Empress again on this Page of Swords, and immediately play the game right. Don't manipulate. Be genuine. Be authentic. Show them what you really want. Show them the true passion. Be vulnerable. Create a world with them. Nurture them, right? It's very heavy energy, very powerful, very enlightening energy for whoever this Emperor is. You're going through a massive transformation, and this Empress is aware of it, and they're very intuitive, and they're kind of like, I'm going to mind my business, and I'm going to wait for you to get settled, and buckle up, Buttercup, because we're in for it. So then we had the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords come out in reverse. There's this acknowledgement that the self-deception, this very sneaky, very manipulative energy is what created the conflict, and that's what's created the stalemate. The Two of Swords is between the 5 and the 7. It's what creates the indecision, the blindness, right? And look what's coming to an end. All of that. We're done with the conflict. We're done with the indecision. We're done with the illusions. This needs to stop. All this, the obstacle, is ending. Ending the world, completing all of this deceptive, lying, manipulative energy. No more games. No more. Shoot your person straight. They're going to shoot you straight back. It's that simple. That's simple, Taurus. Let's see what we get from Romance Angels for you guys. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for Taurus, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for Taurus. Saturn. Some of you really need to pay attention to where Saturn is in your chart right now. Let go of control issues, Emperor. I love it. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. Okay? Time to be vulnerable. It's not time to control. Retreat, time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, focus on those polarities, focusing on evening yourself out. Okay, let's get one more for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, get out of the pessimistic mindset. Remember, we talked about this. Get out of all this lack, all of this loss. Oh, I missed the opportunity. Oh, it's never going to happen. Oh, there's so many secrets. There's something I'm not seeing. I must not be doing something right. No, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You have everything you need around you. You have all the happiness you need. Get out of the scarcity mindset. Get out of it. Stay optimistic, okay? Because there's a lot of love here, and your person's working on themselves, and they're kind of like, I recognize that my person, my Taurus, is going through it. They literally have you with the Death card, transformation, as the wounded warrior, as going through a hard time but not giving up yet. There you are in their heart space. And so all they're doing is, okay, well, I'm just going to act like I'm single because I really don't know what's really going on over there. There's something I'm not seeing, and I don't know if my person's just out being a player or what they're doing, but they're just minding their business. They're literally waiting for you to approach. So stay optimistic. Get out of your head. There's a lot of love here. They have 9 of Cups in the soul. In the soul. That's a lot of love. And Ace of Cups on the current situation. The only obstacle is getting rid of the scarcity mindset and all the deceptive energy. Release your ex. It's time. The time has come to clear your energy. This doesn't mean literally release your ex. It means just clear out the energy, clear out the negativity, release anything that's holding you back, all the low vibrational energies, okay? Bottom of the deck, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Beautiful. Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can do so down below. Otherwise, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.